comedy with
Alphonso, aka BC's.
The first thing we want to say is if you like somebody, let them know. Stop beating around the bush, because then you're gonna leave with uncertain feelings. If you're just like, oh, I wish they would know how I feel. Just tell them, because it'll make it a lot easier instead of just be like, oh, I wonder if they feel the same way about me.
You never know, like, if you tell somebody how you feel, even if they didn't necessarily feel the same way about you, it might make them think like, hey, you know what, such and such, he is a good, or she is a good person, or maybe they could be, maybe we would look good together, so you definitely got to keep it real and tell them how you feel, because even if it doesn't work out, even if they be like, nah, I'm not into you that way, at least you can move on, because you know what I'm saying, hey, they're not feeling me, so I'm going to let that go and move on to the next one. You don't have to dwell on it, going like months and years, like, hey, I really like such and such, but I can't tell them I'm too scared to, so keep it real.
So let's just say that you admit your feelings to somebody, right? And they totally just like, oh, I can't believe you like me, I'll never date you, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, this. Now, if they insult you, use this comeback, alright? My boy Keone came up with this, so use this. Your mother's Billie Jean. Think about it. Really, I like this girl like a lot, it would be weird if she's watching this video. I like this girl a lot, and I'm just like, why did I just, why? It was like, I've liked her for a while, but I finally told her like a couple days ago, and it's just like, we're cool, it's just like, that's the thing, man, like, don't make it awkward afterwards, it's just like, yeah, you like the person, I mean, the only way it would be awkward if it's one of you two makes it awkward, so like, just be normal after that, just because you tell somebody you like him doesn't mean that, you're going to pursue anything like that. You just let them know how you feel, because honestly, they will respect you a lot more if you just tell them how you feel, and you're not expecting anything. If you just tell them, oh, I like you, I just want you to know I like you, it's nothing else. If anything pursues after that, that's nice, but like, that's it. Just tell them how you feel. Like, that's like the main message of this video. Tell the person how you feel. Because honestly, yeah, keep it 100, because honestly, they might feel the same way, and they're probably over here thinking too, it's like, oh, should I tell them how I feel, or should I tell her how I feel? It's just like, if you guys just let each other know how you guys feel, then you guys are going to know. And you guys either pursue that as more of a friendship or into a relationship, or you guys are just going to be like, we're just going to go look for other people.
Like somebody, and you tell them how you feel, and they don't feel the same way, just be adult about it.
Your mother's Billie Jean. Yeah, be respectful about it, man.
Be respectful about it, because, by that, what I'm saying, that it shows them something, it's kind of like, what?
Shows them that you're mature and you're not a kid.
That you can handle it, so if something were to happen, you can handle situations, like, even if it doesn't go your way.
Rejection, everybody fears rejection, but it's not rejection that hurts you the most. Your expectations are what hurts, not the rejection, it's the expectations, because your expectations are so high of it and whatnot, and all of a sudden you got shot down and your self-esteem is like this low, so like, don't be afraid to get rejected, man. We've all been rejected. I've been rejected plenty of times. He's been rejected. It's human. We all are rejected. Don't stress about it too much either, because I'm insomniac. Like, I have sleep issues. So like, I'm up at night thinking, and you know how you're up at night and you just think a lot, and most of the time when you think, it's all about negative stuff about yourself, how you'd be better, how this would be better if this happened or something like that in certain situations. Man, just let it go. Make it easier for yourself, because if you're doing this, it's going to be complicated, because you make it complicated, not the other person. Like, if you like somebody and you're staying up at night thinking about it, just know that they aren't staying up at night thinking about it, because they don't know. Yeah. So they're just sleeping safe and soundly while you're doing this to yourself. Most of the pain is self-inflicted, honestly. Be happy that it happened. And yes, I mean, it's harder than it sounds, but like, just let go. Letting go means you accepted it, and you're going to learn from it, And
hey, bro, you kind of good at this, man. You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad, man. We've all been through it. I don't know, like, a personal experience for me is, I have a friend, and I liked her, or I like her, but she's dealing with an ex right now. So my thing was, tell her how I feel, and whatever the outcome was, be adult about it. I knew her situation, so she told me straight up, it's a bad situation. So I just told her we can still be friends. We're going to keep it adult. I just wanted to let you know how I feel. And now I feel better, because now she knows, and ever since then I feel like we got a little closer.
Hey man, when you admit your feelings to somebody, it either goes two ways. Either one, they have more respect for you and they understand you more and they actually pay attention to you, or two, they just totally completely shut you off because they know that you have those feelings. Once you confess to somebody how you feel about them, it's just you're just like, oh, I'm so relieved, you know, because you don't have to hold on to it anymore. You're not like, oh, I wonder, you know, only if they knew.
Girls suck, man. Man.
Ladies, I love you guys just as much as I dislike you guys, and that's saying a lot because I really love you guys. Yeah. You guys are the most complicated thing in the world. Yeah. Some of you guys are actually.
Yeah. Some of you guys are actually more mature than others.
Yeah, so. but, I said but 3 times. Ha! Every girl has a guy best friend, but you might not know. They might like you. They might be the nice guy, the one that you always turn to. I wish there was more guys like you out there. I freaking hate that.
I can't stand that. That's the stupidest thing in the world because I hate that. I hate when you're the friend, right, and you know a chick, and she's dating somebody. A douchebag, right, who wants him to be everything that he's not and thinks that he's going to change. But in the meantime, you're the dude that she wants him to become, and you're kind of just sitting there. You're just like, yo, hello, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? You want him to be the nice guy. You want him to listen to you. You want him to take you out. You want him to treat you like a queen. You know what I'm saying? But he won't do it. But yet you won't leave him alone. But here I am. I'm the guy that will.
He treats you like a civilian when you should be treated like a queen.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, that's the dumbest thing in the world. Don't ever tell a dude, oh, I wish there were more guys out there like you. Because he's right there.
Like, I can't blame you if you don't like a guy, you know? If you don't like somebody, just in general, if you don't like somebody, you know, you just don't like him. Like, but just understand how they feel before you say stuff, man, because words hurt a lot.
The tongue is powerful, man.
Yeah, when it comes to guys, too, guys, stop trying to play girls, man. Stop aiming for one thing, and one thing only. And you know what it is. Don't play.
Hey, man, honestly, you should aim for one thing.
Yeah, right there. So, like, stop being fake and stop going with the hype and trying to aim for what's between their legs, man, because honestly, that's not going to get you anywhere. That's only for momentary, you know? So, like, really get to know a girl. Stop judging a girl on her looks, man. People in general, stop judging other people off their looks. Because if you look at me, you're just going to be confused. I'm 6'1" and I'm Vietnamese, so, like, you're already confused.
Yeah, I've been played a lot. So, and that sucks. But you definitely learn from it, and I can honestly say I'll probably never get played again.
Yeah, you learn more from your failures than your success. Because when you fail, you analyze everything. You're just like, what did I do wrong? Yeah. What can I do to prevent this? And when you do that, you succeed.
You build.
Yeah, you succeed in your failure. So, like, don't be afraid to fail, man. It's life. We fail all the time. You win some, you lose a lot. That's my saying. It's true, man. It's true in life. Like, you don't win all the time, you know? So, like, when you do win, just embrace it and be like, you worked hard for it. Unless you didn't work hard for it, so, I don't, whatever.
So, yeah. Man, that about sums
That's
it
enough
up
for this video.